Hey guys, Volatile Explosion aka Costa here, and I'm coming at you with the #1 Space Ninja game, also known as Warframe, where the general idea is, and we're just going to talk about this this game, because I plan on playing a lot more Warframe. It's a game I got into, I think, months ago, and then I stopped playing for a while, because, it's a good game, but it's also very grindy. But it's a good game. Like, gameplay-wise, it's pretty legit. The story, it's not really all that important, but there is a story, somewhat, if you want to follow it. And it's the #1 Space Ninja game ever. Some would compare it to Destiny, but then again, some players who play Warframe also get really mad when you do that. But 100% it is comparable to Destiny. Same idea, right? You're a space ninja. Destiny, you use more of only guns. This game, you have two main weapons, or I should say two guns. You have a primary gun and a secondary gun. Primary is like, assault rifle type guns, snipers, yada yada. Offhands, generally like more pistols, smaller caliber weapons. Not really surprising. And then you also have melee weapons. Very important. All of these are good. I personally don't like using the guns, so I'm generally more melee, and that's why you're seeing me play on this character, who is melee, but at the same time, he is ranged. I know, crazy, right? So, pretty much, every character is a Warframe, right? Warframe is your character, in a sense. You can interchange and switch out everything, so you can change Warframes constantly, you can change guns, and you can change swords and melee weapons. You can change all of that whenever you really want. The only thing is, you need inventory slots for the guns and for the Warframes. Now, like I said before, Warframes are pretty much your character. What I mean by that is, in most MMOs, let's say you're playing WoW, you're a priest, right? And you just have your abilities, and you're a priest forever no matter what. Pretty much in this game, that's not how it works. You are your Warframe, but you can switch out your Warframe with your other Warframes whenever you want. Now, every Warframe has 4 unique abilities, and they have different health pools and different energy pools. Energy would pretty much be the equivalent of mana, and HP is HP. Now, you don't need me to tell you what HP is. And the general idea behind the game is kill the enemy. There is PvP in the game. Most people don't play it because it's pretty bad. So for the most part, this is going to be a single or multiplayer PvE game. Because honestly, the PvP is abysmal. It's not great. You can play it, you can try it out, that's fine, whatever. But most people don't like it, and most people will not play it. And yes, the general idea is just kill the enemies. There are different mission types, like defense missions. The one I'm doing in the background is a survival, which pretty much just kill all the enemies and survive. There is a catch to it, which is what I'm doing right now, or what I will be doing soon, is pretty much unlocking air. That is your life support system. You need that in order to keep surviving. Enemies drop life support when you kill them, and there's also those capsules that I've probably opened a couple of by now that give you life support. But yeah, the general idea of the game is kill the enemy. There is PvP, again, but it's awful. Now, this game is grinding the game. What do I mean by that? Well, every weapon, every equipable weapon, and your Warframe, and even your companions, which is the thing floating on my left side, let's just call them companions, all of those have levels. And you level up your Warframe, you level up your weapons, and then you give them pretty much buffs. You pretty much give them passive buffs in the form of cards. Cards don't go away when you use them, and you can also change them out constantly, so you can change up your build. So you put cards on both your Warframe, your weapons, and your companion to both upgrade the weapons, the Warframes, and the companions. For the companion I'm using right now, the most important one in the game, unless they add a universal vacuum, is the one I'm using right now, Carrier or Carrier Prime. The only reason he is the best in the game is because he has a vacuum mod, which, yeah, it picks up items for you, and you don't have to go exactly on the items, which you need in the game unless you want to learn to hate yourself. So anyways, the reason I'm talking about this is I'm getting back into the game, planning to make a lot more videos on it, and I do plan on making a lot of tutorials and build guides, and by build guides I mean I'm gonna fuck around with builds, show you them, see how it works out, maybe But, like, there's a lot in this game that may or may not need a tutorial. They have changed a lot of the game since I played last, which was... I'm gonna say 6 months. Just thinking about it, it's probably 6 to 8 months. And they've changed a lot of the game. The core game is the same, it's just kill enemies. But they've added a lot, changed a lot, and I'm really excited. So, I plan on making a lot more Warframe videos, please don't hate me. I just want to have videos that I like. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you like Warframe or plan to watch more Warframe videos, appreciate it if you were to subscribe. I'm not only going to do Warframe videos, but I will do a decent amount of them. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. And remember to favorite, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. I also like dogs, because they are pretty cute.